What is up, everyone? Azariel here, and welcome to another episode of ADSPLAY uploading schedule, the channel update series where I'll update you guys on the latest games coming out, as well as everything that I have planned on this week. And this week I actually have some good news, you know, uh, in regards to some games that I'll be playing and some things I have coming up. So, first off, let me get started by saying, like The Witcher 3, I know for like the past couple of weeks I've been trying to get a hold to a copy. It seems damn near impossible to, because every time I try to get a hold to The Witcher 3, it seems like something always comes up that prevents me from getting it. So I'm just gonna have to put that on notice that whenever I get it, that's when I will play it. Because last week I announced that I did have a GameFly subscription and that I was trying to rent a game from GameFly because due to the fact that since my family moved into this bigger house where they wanted everybody, all of my family members, the small portion of us that do live in California, they wanted to get everybody in the same underneath the same roof since everybody's always over at the same since everybody is always over at the other person's house, and you have people come and visit us, they would have to leave one house and go to the next. Why not just get everybody underneath the same roof? Even though, I mean, you guys know my story with that. Even though it was a smart idea, they handled it very idiotically and stupidly. And I've been open with them about that, and they drug other people into this situation, and and they weren't prepared for it. I was one of them, and so now my money has to go towards bills and things like that when that money should be going towards buying games for the business. I'm still kind of upset with them about that, but I'm dealing with it until I'm able to move out and get my own space and things like that. But um, that's neither here nor there. I just wanted to inform you guys on that because that does kind of contribute as to why I haven't been able to get certain games and things like that. But I did get a GameFly subscription and I've been trying to get the game off of there, but the game right now is on low availability regardless of the fact that I had the game in my queue before the release date. And I found out that they work on uh, a priority queue, meaning that the sooner that you get the game into your queue, then the sooner that you will have the game. So if you have the game in your queue, say like months in advance, like before it even comes out, then you're going to be one of the first people that have the game shipped out to you. And I wasn't one of those people apparently. Maybe some people had it, in their queues like months before I did. So I just haven't been able to get a copy of it to play. So I'm gonna just wait until I'm in a position to get it because I know from what I understand the game is very good and it's very lengthy. So I just got to be patient with it. Um, but I do have some good news in regards to another game that I had been playing since earlier this year that I finally got my hands on, and I will be doing a playthrough of that actually starting after I upload this. So you guys get ready for that announcement. Um, I also want to speak on the games that are being released this week. I think there's a couple, as well as E3 that'll be starting next week on the 16th on Tuesday. Yeah, E3 starts on Tuesday next week, so I want to also have some things to talk about when it comes to that, about some games that I've been hearing, and hopefully some footage we will get to see of those games, as well for Yu-Gi-Oh 101 about the cancellation of Fan Day this Friday because of some things I have going on, and I also want to put out there that the announcement video for Viewers Choice Fan Day, which is going to be next Friday, not this upcoming Friday, but next Friday on the on the 19th. So you guys make sure to get your votes in for what you guys would like to see me play in that announcement video, as well as the Skype Fan Day announcement, which will be the following Friday after that, which will be the 26th. Skype Fan Day. So anybody who wants to join me in the like the regular hosts of guests that I be having on there, feel free to join. I'm trying to make it like a big party, like a big dueling party, and things like that. Like I want more people to join. Like I enjoy having Sujak and Mark and Adam, all those normal guys that you normally see on there. But I like to get more people on there because that's what the Skype Fan Day uh, events were for. Is just me spending time with you guys, kicking it, having fun, etc., etc. So first things first, let me talk about like the new games coming out. Okay, as you guys can see right here, I'm on my GameFly subscription. Well, on GameFly because they actually update their list of games the list of games that's coming out for the week anyway, a lot sooner than a lot of other websites. So I think I'm gonna be using this. As you can see right now, I have Elder Scrolls Online in my queue, and I have Lego Jurassic World in my queue as well. And I think that's gonna be it for. Let me see. Is this does 16 come out on the same week? No, that's next week. But yeah, so the only two games they have coming out this week are Elder Scrolls and Lego Jurassic World, which ties in with the movies, I hope. But here's the thing with these two games. I don't think I'm going to be getting my hands on either one of them due to the fact of other things I have going on. And the thing about Elder Scrolls is that I had never played an Elder Scrolls game before. I don't know anything about it, and it doesn't really interest me like that. And it's not that I don't want to play it. It's just one of those things where it's just like because of everything else I have going on, it's like least important to me. And with Lego Jurassic World, I want to play that. The thing is that for those who've been, fans of this channel and viewers of my content for years and years, I'm talking about back when I was doing Nintendo DS playthroughs. You guys know that I did a lot of Lego adventure titles such as Lego Harry Potter. I did various other Lego games like Lego Batman series, like the Lego Batman series. I did that. The the Lego superheroes. I forgot what it was called, but yeah, but I did like my fair share of Lego games, and ever since I've been doing Lego, and when I did Lego games on YouTube, even now I'm sure people are still going through it. Uh, it's always seems to be like some type of copyright issue with the music in there, even if you turn it off, because it's like certain cutscenes that still plays the music regardless, and you still get in trouble for it. So because of that, I'm kind of weary about playing another Lego game, and have been for some years. And I've been staying out of trouble as far as with Lego games. You know, um, well, I wouldn't say I've been kind of steering clear. More so, like I've been hesitant to play another Lego game since those times. I don't know if like the policies changed, or people still getting in trouble, or maybe the people at Lego and at Warner Brother, maybe they got in contact with YouTube officials, and you know and they work something out to where people won't get in trouble for playing their games and the music that they have in them. I don't know. But as of right now, I mean, I'm not looking at either one of these games because as much because I really do want to start playing Lego games again. I really do, but I'm just very hesitant because of my history with them, and I'm just being careful not to get any more copyright strikes or anything like that because of some music that they heard in there. But yeah, so that was the games they had coming out for this week. Now, for the games I'm going to be playing for this week, I think a lot of people are going to be happy. From the makers of Dark Souls, um, you know, a game that was released earlier this year by Software. It's the same company made the Dark Souls series, or the Souls series, because not all of them are Dark Souls. They have Demon Souls, which was a prequel that they made before Dark Souls 2 came out, or I think after or before. I'm not sure, but but yeah, it was a game that was developed by the same company. It was called BloodBourne, and I did receive my copy of BloodBourne in the mail. I already have it. It's in my PS4. It's ready to go. So I will be doing a playthrough of that, actually starting soon as I get finished with this, I'm going to be doing a playthrough of Bloodborne. I got to get started on that because I want to have that completed in time for Batman Arkham Knight, which is going to be released later on this month, along with J-Star's Victory, which is like a Japanese version of Smash Brothers. Well, I don't know if I should call it a Japanese version because since Smash Brothers is in Japan as well, but it's basically like that free for all brawl genre of gameplay, but with famous anime characters and some of the lesser known to us in the Western world. So it's really just a big party, and that game has been out in Japan for many years. Let me show you guys. Hopefully it's on here. I can show it to you. Right here, J Stars All Stars Victory, J All Stars Victory, or J Stars Victory Plus. They got people from One Piece, Ronin Kenshin, if I'm not mistaken, from animes like um, uh, Toriko, if I'm not mistaken, Yu Yu Hakusho as well. I don't know, like it's just like a big melting pot. One Piece you see right there, Dragon Ball Z, like it's literally just like a big melting pot of animes and manga characters. Bobo, you see right there, Saint Seiya. Like they really Gintama, like they just put a bunch of anime characters in this game, even characters that probably won't even be considered like fighting quote unquote characters. They put them in the game and they made into this big smasher, and that's coming out on the 30th this month. And I really want to get finished with Bloodborne before then, because I want to get my hands on that and see how well that is, how well that game is. Uh, so yeah, Bloodborne most definitely will be getting played the hell out of this week alone. But not only that, last week I made a video. It was a special video announcing that Infinite Crisis. You guys know that it was a game that I played for quite some time. My favorite character on there is Arcane Green Lantern. Every now and then I may play with Blue Beetle or Sinestro. But they announced on June 2nd that they will be closing their doors. Oh, I mean, well, closing their doors, but they will be having all of their servers shut down on August 14th. Reason being, I never heard of it. I had like a couple theories as to why I felt it was happening. Maybe because when they took off Gotham Heights and those other maps, Crime Alley, etc., and all they had there was Coast City. Excuse me, taking me a drink. But all they had left on there was Coast City. I think they tried to go in, and I don't know if they were either fixing up the maps or if they were trying to go more in the direction of League of Legends. But I guess when that happened, and a lot of the maps, which were the reasons why they had so much traffic in the first place, and people were buying champions and items and things like that, when they took those maps off that people really liked, and they never put them back on after a number of months, like they saw a severe decline in like traffic and new users and things like that. I think they only had like one or two like tournaments, like one or two like championships with the game, because they didn't even like the game didn't even last 5 years. Funny enough, the game had came out on Steam 1 week prior to this announcement, so it's just like, it's a shame. So maybe they either the money that they were investing in Infinite Crisis, they decided to take that money and try to put it in a more promising or more lucrative games or movies or things like that, into some more lucrative projects. Or I don't know what the case is, but whatever it is, it's closing August 14th, and I want to do like a farewell gaming session on there maybe before the game closes down, they'll put Gotham Heights and Crime Alley and these other maps back on the game so that we can enjoy them one last time before they officially close down the server. Uh, those servers. So yeah, so that's coming up. As well as I wanted to do 3 sessions of MKX this past week, but I only got 2 done. Um, One was because of a money issue. Two, because of some other personal things I had to take care of. But I did get 2. I did one for Jason Voorhees, which was a special session that I dedicated to Betsy Palmer, the woman who plays Susan Sue Voorhees in the original 1980s film of Friday the 13th. She had passed away at the age at the age of 88 of natural causes, and I just wanted to dedicate that to her because I'm a fan of Friday the 13th as a lot of you are, and we grew up watching the original film. I was born in 1988. I grew up in the 90s, so the first Friday the 13th I seen was the 1980s movie. Um, you know, um, I just wanted to dedicate that session to her. So I was able to get the Jason one done, and I also did one with Tanya, which is the latest of the 4 characters that was released in the combat pack. Um, I played with her. It wasn't a very winning session for me in Mortal Kombat X, but it was an experience, and it was one that basically let me know that I have a long way to go if I really want to get good with Tanya. It was a lot of losses in there. It was some funny moments, some pathetic moments, but they were funny. And in my final match, I actually got like a flawless victory and a brutality off. So it was pretty cool. So you guys can check those out. And this week I'm going to be doing a couple more um, with some characters on there. Some famous characters. There's some skin packs that I got I wanna that I want to take a look at. After I got the combat pack, a couple of the skin packs had became free for me, and I wanted to get those uh, in like a session to try out to see what those look like. But yeah, so MKX, I got those. Uh, I'm still playing League of Legends, but I have like a series of videos that I'm planning for with League of Legends. So I think I'm gonna be off of League of Legends this week, maybe. Um, I might do something where I take a look back at some of my replays on League of Legends because I actually have some really good matches that I never posted, but I still want to get those recorded and like maybe do like a commentary over them just to show everything that's happening between the 2 teams that's going head to head. I think that'd be cool. But as far as gameplay this week, the main focus is pretty much going to be on um, Bloodborne and Mortal Kombat X. I'm still trying to get through all those characters, so you guys be prepared for those. Also, this week, I think I let you guys know already that I was preparing for the E3 conferences that was coming up this Tuesday. It was starting this Tuesday, and it's been a couple games that I seen around the internet and some screenshots and some leaked info in regards to some of these games. Um, First and foremost, as you guys know, last year that they announced that Kingdom Hearts 3 was in development. So I wanted to know if this year they were going to do something where they have like some gameplay for Kingdom Hearts 3 in there as well. Also, they announced that Dark Souls 3 for the PlayStation 4 were going to be coming out, or either it's in development, so maybe they'll have some gameplay for that. Doom, they're they're making Doom, and hopefully they'll have some. They said they were going to have some gameplay for that, some gameplay footage of that at the C3 as well. Um, I'm trying to think of what else. Mad Max. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have some gaming footage of that because that game is slated for early next year in January. So I'm looking forward to seeing how far that game has come into development. I know Killer Instinct is going to have some stuff that they're going to announce. Like that's pretty much like a gimme because they're always doing like new season passes and things like that, and new seasons with the game and new characters being introduced. So I'm pretty sure they're going to have something to say about that. Uh, and that's pretty much as of right now. That's all I'm looking forward to. I'm pretty sure as E3 draws closer, more trailers and things like that are going to be revealed, and more information is going to be out about games that we may have heard about. So I'm looking forward to seeing what these games are. So most certainly, I'm looking forward to that. So that's everything for the gameplays and everything I have this week for Yu-Gi-Oh 101. As I announced already, there will not be a fan day this Friday like there normally would be. Reason being because I'm taking some personal time off, and I just won't have like the time to dedicate. Well, I don't even know why I called it personal time off. It's basically me working, working. But then again, I guess working would be like a personal thing. But still, they're gonna have me working at my job, so I'm not gonna have time to like I won't be back in time to do a fan day event. So I do apologize for that, but I'm trying to make it to where at least I will be able to do Viewers Choice and Skype Fan Day in the following weeks, in the following Fridays coming. So I do apologize for that. I still have a lot of card reviews to do. I have a shit ton of card reviews to do. So I gotta find some time this week to catch up on everything that I've been missing because I've been severely behind card reviews. I mean, I still got card reviews from a fucking Clash of Rebellion that I haven't uploaded yet. So like those card reviews are a lot of work. I have to research the cards, see what will work good with them. Then I have to upload them, and then I have to manually put the titles in each of the videos and things like that. Even with the default, I have to put the individual titles of the cards in there, and man, like it's more work than people might think. But yeah, man, like I really got to do that. I'm still looking for a filming location for the Yu-Gi-Oh 101 Funnies episode. That's still coming, but it's a work in progress, and I'm gonna have that taken care of as well. And other than that, man, that's pretty much. Oh, and I have a special video coming up this week. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh 101 discussion video where I'm talking about certain cards that I feel that are going to be banned in like one or two formats, and why they brought back certain cards into the game that I think a lot of people are confused as to why they do these things, and I think it would be good to have a discussion about those. So that's basically everything this week in a nutshell. Hope you guys are ready. I know E3 is coming up. I'm excited for next week for E3, and I hope to see you guys for BloodBourne this week, as well as the MKX online sessions with the characters that I choose. So thank you guys very much for joining me for this channel update. ADSPLAY uploading schedule for the week of June 7th, 2015. Thank you guys for watching. Peace, and I'll see you guys for gameplay.